Hi, I'm Sam Goldsmith. I'm a business development manager here at PTFS Europe. What's on my mind today is Elasticsearch, and more specifically, the quick keyboard shortcuts that you can use in Elasticsearch to help with particularly your staff searching. So these in brief is the type of shortcuts I'm going to be showing you. Elasticsearch is one of two search engine preferences that you can have in Koha. Its result finding is faster and allows for more nuanced natural language searching. So that means that your users are going to find things that they need more often. It can be even tweaked to weight different fields, which will help if you have a specific focus in your library. Apart from being more predictive, though, with full text for users, staff can make use of some keyboard shortcuts that I thought I would show you today. These are the keyboard shortcuts that we're going to look at. They will be very familiar to you if you've used Google shortcuts in the past. The only odd one that you might not be able to find on your keyboard is the tilde key, and that's the last one, that's the fuzzy spell checker. And that can be found either on the left-hand side of your keyboard near the tab key, or on the right-hand side of your keyboard near the enter key, depending on what type of keyboard you have. So let's have a look in Koha itself. So first of all, you need Elasticsearch turning on your system. If it isn't already there, you may be using the other search engine preference. So get in touch with us and we can set that up for you quite easily. And the next thing we have to do is set up one of the system preferences that you need. So we will go to Koha administration, and in your system preferences, you're looking for this rather odd preference called query fuzzy. And once that appears, we need to switch this to try, and this will mean that our tilde key will work in kind of trying to guess what our spelling is that we're looking for. We need to save that, and then we'll go back to search. Okay, so like I said, some of these will be quite familiar, and some just replace the need to write out the Boolean terms that you might use. So, for example, you might use and instead of and, Boolean and, you may use a plus symbol. Instead of Boolean not, you may use a minus symbol. So for these examples, I will stick to keyword and I will just put water cycle in, just so that we've got a background search to work with. That finds quite a lot of things. So now I am going to do a minus, and that has to come before the word that you want to remove. And that gives us an awful lot more results for obvious reasons, because it is now limited to looking for water. And then I'm going to change that to a plus. And that really limits it down to items that contain both water and cycle somewhere in the item. Now, next, that might not be that useful for a search. So next we do have a phrase search option. So instead of the plus, I'm going to remove that, and I am going to now encase the whole lot in quotations. And this can be as many words as you like that you would like to appear together somewhere in the item. And that really does narrow it down for us. So we do have some wildcards that we can also use. The first one, which is the question mark, replaces any one character in your word. So I'm going to use a question mark in this word, which should find me wrote and write. There we go. And writer, of course. A bit more exciting for the wildcards is the asterisk, and this will replace any number of characters anywhere in the word. So it helps with endings, and it helps with American spellings, for instance. And then finally, we have that odd little tilde key, and this is our fuzzy spelling search. It is very powerful, but we need to use as many characters as possible to make it not quite as chaotic as it can be in trying to guess your word. So that's just some examples of the quick keys that you can use in Elasticsearch. I hope it was of some interest. Look out for more tips and tricks on our YouTube channel, on our Wombs and our little help videos. Thank you.